Stop was.
Yep.
And maybe just go back to the road, and so it's easy to get back if you want, and if you just drifted that way.
Huge. Welcome to Orienteering.
Thank you.
This is bits and pieces
of doing right now.
Lovely seeing you.
Breaking down. We've had a lovely meet. It's been nice and rainy, and now we get to pick everything up and put it away. So that includes signs. My mother and I are going to go pick up markers in a minute. They're finishing up with the award ceremony right now for all of the different levels of school trials from kindergarten through college. So, yeah, it's been a good day.
And are you with this group, or what group are you?
I'm a former member of Cascade Orienteering Club in Seattle, which is what all these lovely people are from. So I'm an oddball person here. NEOC, New England Orienteering Club. They're out of Eastern Mass. They're the people hosting this and are doing a lovely job at that. And then we have lots of teams from all over the country here. We have Cascade, we have the Bay Area, we have Texas, up and down the East Coast, I think Texas, maybe, Georgia. Lots of people.
So cool.
And now we need to go.
Thank you. Carry on.
Before we get cold.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
Do you come out? Do you visit Tracy often?
In the last
every 2 years.
Yeah. In the last 8 years,
doing
yeah.
Something orienteering.
No,
Just to go visit.
this was just a good excuse to come out this weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have you ever been on Mount Tom?
Have we been up Mount Tom?
No, I haven't taken her up here before.
No.
I've taken her to the Summit House. We might go to Sugarloaf later in the week.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you later. Have fun.
The next class we're going to do is Interscholastic Intermediate Female. In third place, from Cambridge Range in Latin, we have Julia Rasmussen. In second place, also from Cambridge Range in Latin, we have Adeline Pilova. And in first place, from Kahama Girls, we have Zariah Zosel.
This is the real test right now.
Great job, Zariah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What brings you here today?
I'm here from California, and I'm here because this is an excellent competition. The terrain is wonderful to run in, get faster in. There's a lot of other great competitors here, and it's just a blast to be here.
And are you going home tonight?
Yes, flying from Boston back to San Francisco. Long flight.
So what? Describe your attire here. Looks like you've got a.
So this is from the Perfect 10 row gain that I ran in Missouri a few years ago. Very fun race, collected a lot of points, and got this clue sheet holder at the last weekend in West Point, and then these REI pants have been a trusty accessory for a lot of races now.
And so you've completed your. Can I see your map?
Yes, so this is the blue course, and so it's the longest course of those today, 8 kilometers, 440 meters to climb, which is more climb than most courses generally. So covered a lot of ground. Everything from cliffs and boulders to streams and trails that I traversed and made for a fun time.
Now, do you do this every weekend?
Not every weekend, but pretty often. April has been a very busy month for orienteering across the country, and so it's been a lot of travel. I'm looking forward next month to coming back to the East Coast for the Westchester Challenge, and hopefully continuing to go a little faster and learning from pros like Greg and Jordan.
Wow. So, did you come by yourself?
Yes, but there are others from Bayok who came out as well, like Tori Borish. So, seeing a lot of friends from back home and from the community that I love to see when I travel.
Is this your first time on Mount Tom?
This is my second time. I was here as a cadet when I was on the West Point orienteering team. It's been a long time, so I didn't remember the terrain very well, but I remembered having a lot of fun then as well.
Do you have a day job?
Yes, I'm an Army officer, currently in graduate school at Stanford. So they put me through a program where I'll get my graduate degree and then teach at West Point for 3 years. Potentially be involved with the cadet team as well from West Point, which is very exciting. And so it's great to see them, great to see all the other teams, and to be able to have a little bit of time to travel in addition to my studies.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Alright, we are now going to do the Interscholastic JV males. In third place from Orienteering Club is Victor Fernando. In second place from the Cascade Bigfoots is John Brunel. And in first place from the Jrotc Gold JV is Richard Booth.
Nice job, Jack. Nice job, all you guys.
No. I was just saying no. Like seriously, I was just saying no.
Hi, can you tell me a little bit about what you've done this weekend?
We ran a lot. Fell into a pit of leaves and messed up my knee on a rock. And yeah, it was hard. I didn't like it. Bad. It's better at home.
We're
from Washington. Yeah, across the country.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
So is it your first time on the East Coast, maybe?
Yeah. Well, not him. I was born on the East Coast. Actually, the state below us. Yeah. You could just think. Yeah.
And it is also our first year doing orienteering too.
Yeah.
And you came from Seattle?
Yeah.
And what is it you like about it? What do you like about orienteering?
Getting to run through the woods. Getting to run through the woods. I think it's fun because I just get to hang out with my friends. So
Yeah, friends. Motivate you.
So, is this it for the month, or
Yeah.
when you go home?
This is it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you like downtown except for the injury part?
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I could say I hate the rain, but I mean, Seattle, lots of rain.
Sprint right there. All right, our next class is the Jrotc Varsity. In third place, we have South Sumter High School.
All right, now, did you guys do this course, or are you just supporting people who are doing the course?
Just supporting our cadets.
We're parents from Henry County High School, from Atlanta, Georgia. Yay!
Best team in the world right there.
Yes.
Best team in the world.
Yes.
Can't top them.
We've had 4 championships. We're looking for number 5 now. All services, yes.
And have you been doing this long?
Have I?
Been coming to orienteering events?
About 4 years, 3-4 years.
3 years for my son. We're going into the 4th year next season. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
That's commitment.
Yes.
Trust me.
Absolutely.
Don't you wish you'd taken up soccer or something?
Oh no, every weekend we're in the woods. This is my second job. And the medals are the payoff. And their confidence and by the way, these are like straight A students. Yes.
Every last one.
Every one of them. With scholarships and JROTC scholarships. Some of them going to the Navy. Yeah. One is going to Clark Atlanta. She got an ROTC scholarship to Clark Atlanta. Awesome kids.
Well, probably because they had some nice folks hanging
This
around
is true. Yes. Yes.
Doesn't hurt.
We do convoys. We had a convoy of what? 12, 14 cars to Florida for was that Navy Nationals?
Navy
Nationals. And here we flew in and we have what? Six minivans?
6 minivans and 1 car.
And 1 car.
Car.
So
Yes.
yeah, we travel with
with
them.
our team.
So we support them.
Very supporting parents and awesome kids. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Today?
Jazzy, no, she doesn't have the, she's getting a little, I don't know, I don't want her, well, plus you'd have to have her on a leash, and she always goes around trees the other way. So, you know, she's fun to have out in the woods, but real orienteering, it's not like she's one of these dogs that really likes to run all day. So she's just happier hanging out and having people pet her afterwards than going finding the markers.
And have you been involved in orienteering long?
Since the mid-1980s, so yeah, quite a while.
And what is your role here today?
Well, we're sort of just helping. Mostly we're here for the event, but we did do some assistance, and some of my equipment from our club is here, and I'm going to pick it up and bring it back. But mostly we're just here as participants for this event.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Yay, Jesse.
Our next class is Interscholastic Varsity Men. In third place, from Cambridge Range Latin, is Keegan Harpy. In second place, from Jrotc Varsity, is Turner Lee. In first place, from DOA, is Adrian Riley.
How come Bill Crew doesn't do Hey, Keegan. You made it. Congratulations. Not Bell. No. You smile.
Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to pass all these out. All right. Share amongst yourselves.
Nice job, guys.
I give enough. But two more.
All right, our next category is going to be the Jrotc Junior Varsity. In third place, we have the South Sumner High School. In second place, we have the Warhawks Silver JV. And our champions in the Jrotc Junior Varsity class are the Warhawks Bowl JV. And handing out the championship trophy is our Orienteering USA VP of Youth Initiatives, Barb Bryant.
got 5 silks, we got 5 gold. We got 11 people here.
There we go.
Is there one that's on a bus?
In our Interscholastic Varsity female class, in 3rd place from New England Orienteering Club is Jrotc Varsity. In 2nd place from Pasaday's Too Cool for School team is Jrotc Varsity. And in 4th place from the Bay Area Orienteering Club is Jrotc Varsity.
My name is Peter Gagarin. I live in Sunderland, not too far from here. I actually was the person that made the first orienteering map of Mount Tom here in 1978, and that was 40 years ago, and we've been enjoying orienteering here for the last 4 decades. This weekend seems like it's been wonderful. We have a good turnout from lots of different parts of the terrain with a lot of high school and college teams here, and that makes it more exciting, and I think it's been great.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Sure. Here.
Hello. So where are y'all from?
West Point.
Yeah, West Point, New York. Well,
But originally?
oh, originally.
Houston, Texas.
Portland, Oregon. Atlanta, Georgia.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Vicksburg, Mississippi.
I don't know.
You're my first Mississippi, because there's a lot of Georgians here.
Sure.
Gotta
And is this your
represent.
first time on the East Coast? Stay there!
I had visited once in high school before coming to West Point, but before that, not really. So.
I've been to DC if DC counts, but this is my first time being all the way up here. DC doesn't count. It's gross.
And how did you find Mount Tom?
I didn't find it. That's how. Got pretty lost today.
Oh, how was it?
Well, yeah, how would you, I mean, I guess all weekends that you do this are sort of like this, or is it very different from place to place?
You know what, Mount Tom specifically, a lot of elevation, a lot of ups and downs, both literally and like emotionally. But it was a good course overall. It's really similar to what we train at West Point, as opposed to like somewhere in Pennsylvania or down in Virginia.
Mm-hmm. What has happened to you here?
She said that has happened to you here.
No, it happened in Georgia. Snake bite.
Came to support the team.
Well, I'm sorry you weren't able to do Mount Tom.
Yeah, I was pretty sad, but you know, still, there's other opportunities to come later on in the future.
Thanks for coming. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is being an orienteering mom worse than being a soccer mom?
Well, I've been both, but it's more enjoyable for the orienteering team.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Do you do this every weekend with us?
Yeah, we've been doing it for every weekend and every morning for the whole year. Yeah, been very interesting.
So, is this your first time on Mount Tom?
Yes, it is.
And
Yes,
how are
it
you
is.
liking it up here?
Very cold, wet, and slimy. But it's nice fun, and we enjoy it. It has to be slimy and wet and everything else for a good old team. The good old orienteering team enjoys it.
So do you have just one person that you follow that you bring around, or do you?
No, we're on a team of about 32, between 32 to 35 boys, candidates, boys and girls. So it's very interesting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello. Can you tell me, are you like the Queen's Royal Guard where you can't talk to anybody while you're on duty? Or can you tell me a little bit about your week here, or your weekend here?
We can talk.
Okay. So tell me what you've done here this weekend. And where'd you come from first?
Henry County, we're from Georgia.
That's a long trip.
It is one.
Did you fly in on your private jet?
Yeah. Our private jet is gold, black. Oh my God. You know, it's all gold. Got a big old black hawk on the side of it. We're the number one in the nation, and we're gonna stay that way for the rest of the 10 years. Get back. Get back. Get back. No.
Yeah, you can't talk, but
we on TV. Wait. Oh. Gotta get this one back. Oh, wait. Hey, man, we live. Y'all live? Shout out to my brother. Hey, wait. Henry County. Atlanta, Georgia. Get us out of champions. I just feel like to say that. My bad. I really feel like we get out there and get out there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Dad, if you seen this, I just like you to know that I'm Hey, everybody get in here. Everybody get in here. Get it right. And we're going to say, on 3, we're going to say, you're watching NCTV. 1, 2, 3. You're watching NCTV.
back in spot. Stop backing up.
You're right. Get back serious. Back serious. Serious face, everybody. How we go from? Where? Dress right dress. Dress right dress. Line, cover down. Marcus, Arvin, pay attention. All right, let's do this right. Let's do this right. Horse walk gets out 40. Y'all covered. Now y'all covered. Come on the line. Can we do this right for TV? Yo, let's do this right for TV. Do what? Yo, like 2, all of that. That's right. Get us right for TV. 2, 10, chest high, chest. Head, front, come. Eddie. All right.
Right now.
Just get the good shiver.
He's out, and he's also going to be my doctor. Well, this is why we're waiting on. He's not the only